Another late night case. A different teary-eyed face with the same old story. A missing son who never came home after a day of mini-golf in the woods with his deadbeat dad. Bottom of the bottle, does anything to make the next rent payment, 20 layers of rupplements on her breath mother. The story writes itself. But I'm on my last dollar, with no other cases. They say I can't be trusted after what happened last time. So I'll take her money, and I'll tell her I'll find her son. But we both know that's a lie.
Yo, dude, can I help you with anything?
Matter of fact, you might. I'm looking for a lost child. Came here yesterday with his dad. Sounds like the two of them didn't get along very well. You know anything about that? Anything strange happen off the ordinary?
No, I was off yesterday.
So, who was working yesterday?
Ligma.
What's his last name?
My balls.
Alright, well, clearly you're going to be no help to me.
But there was a car accident that happened right out front.
Out in the street?
Wait.
You know if anything happened? You hear about if they were alright, or there was a car accident of some sort, you just weren't here to know for sure. Anything else?
Is it pretty cold outside? Because those nips could break my glass.
Alright, thanks for your help.
Bro. Hello, sir. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a lost child. He may have come here yesterday with his very angry father.
There's a lot of angry dads that walk by here. Do you know what the kid looked like?
Not really. He's a little shorter than you and a big fan of crypto, from what I hear.
Crypto? I got like $200 in cage coin.
Well, that's lovely for you, but that's not why I'm here. Anything go missing? Anything strange, out of the ordinary yesterday that you remember?
No, I came back from my lunch break and some of these cones were missing. Pretzel was gone. Some dude left a mess over there. There's a souvenir cup. I don't know who bought the souvenir cup over there.
They just left it here?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Most kids that get a souvenir cup love to walk with them. Can I help you then? Do you want some ice cream?
I'll take some raisin. You got raisin? Says you got 47 flavors.
Would you like to try the newest flavor, Ligma?
Ligma what?
Ligma balls. Got him.
Well, that just seems wildly inappropriate. Scrotal flavored ice cream. What kind of establishment is this?
It's salty. It's good. It's salty and it's sweet.
I'm gonna report you if you don't give me a free sample right now.
Come behind this counter. I got you, sir. Oh! Officer.
Call me anytime.
Will do.
How are you doing today, ma'am?
You see where I work?
Yeah, that's fair. At least you got a fun little buddy over here.
Get closer. That
What?
thing knows how to eat some egg. So what are you doing over here? Just by yourself? Usually it's like parents and children or date night, not some weird, creepy, single fathers with no kids or something. I wish I had a dad. Can I call you daddy?
Not while you're on the clock.
What about when I'm on your...
Oh, yeah. That's besides the point. That's not why I'm here. I'm here looking for a lost son and his father who brought him here yesterday. Have you heard anything? They would have been arguing over crypto and the cost of things. Probably their living situation, I would think.
Yeah, I heard that kid talking about cage coin and how it was blowing up, so I got like 300 of them. But yeah, they were over here, and I heard arguing, but it didn't sound like a kid's voice. It sounded like two grown men.
Two grown men, you
It
said?
sounded kind of hot.
Do you remember hearing them talking about an ex-wife or...
Oh, he hated that woman. He wouldn't answer the kid's questions about where his mom was and why she left him. The kid started going off on him, saying like he was an asshole and that's why mom left.
Yeah, it sounds like every kid in my experience. Well, thank you for your time. Could you tell me where the manager is? I do need
I
to
think
talk
she's down
to
there
them.
by where the Triceratops rides are, just down the waterfall.
Thank you.
No problem. See you, Daddy.
Hello? Is anyone in there? I was told the manager is down here. Hello?
Whew. Hi. Give me a couple minutes, I'm almost there.
What? Oh my. What in God's green earth?
Who the hell is knocking on my door?
Ma'am?
Ooh, what's going on, handsome? How can I help you?
I'm here investigating a missing child. Has anything strange occurred over the last couple days? Have you heard anything?
A child, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we had a car wreck yesterday. I'm still dealing with that bull.
What
But
happened?
it wasn't a child that got hit. It was a 30-year-old man.
30 years old? Do you know anything about him?
I can't say this out loud. He seemed kind of slow.
Like he wasn't a quick walker?
No, he's investing in something called cage coin.
So you're saying there was an accident yesterday, but it was a father and his grown adult son?
Yeah, it threw me off guard too, but who am I to judge?
Well, thank you for your time. That's been surprisingly helpful.
Thank you. Do you work out?
Sometimes I do, when the occasion calls for it.
Tell you got them good legs. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you walk away. Come back now. Damn.
He's dead, huh? How could his mom not have known? Surely the police would have called her and let her know. I'm sure they know her by name in this town. I bet they could tell you what songs her bedroom sings, or even what pole she dances on in the evening. Either way, I'm gonna find out.
Thanks for meeting me here, Bob. I know you don't owe me any more favors, but I'm glad you're doing this one.
No problem. Anything for my buddy.
So you have the file I was asking about?
Yeah. Let me grab it for you real quick.
So what happened anyway?
This kid got hit by a car, but I don't think he was mentally able enough to just willingly go walk into it.
What do you say that for?
He had some bruises on his back, like he was pushed.
Why wasn't it reported then? A kid dies on a busy road and nobody says a thing, not even to the mother?
Loose term kid. He was like 30 years old.
30? So they were right. The dino people weren't kidding. He was an adult.
Murder? That's a pretty strong accusation from a cop that takes bribes. Regardless, I should probably follow up on it. Doubtful the father will be any help, but it's worth a shot.
Hello, sir. Are you Mr. Stevens?
Who's asking?
My name's Richard. Big Richard, they call me.
I can see why.
I'm here to ask you a few questions about your son, who I hear had an accident recently.
Yeah, little decided to go run across the road. He was so excited to get back home after a long day of 18. You got lice?
Just a scratchy head. Not that it's any of your business. I've got dandruff, okay?
I just don't want any of that. Whatever you got. Alright, you seem a little weird. You got...
Yeah, all right. We're not talking about me, Mr. Stevens. We're talking about you. What was your relationship like with your son? Would you say you two got along?
I prayed that the weekends I had him went by so fast, I could just dump him off at his mom's again.
What was it about him that upset you so much? Why didn't you like your own child?
He kept investing in cage coin when I told him it was a waste of money.
Crypto? That's the reason you hated your son?
He wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't go out there and he wouldn't get a job. He wouldn't do anything. He wouldn't cook his food. I had to put his dino nuggies into the oven for him, even though he said microwave, but who the hell uses a microwave? That's disgusting.
So you'd say the two of you had a bit of a tumultuous relationship.
Yes, he was just so demanding. He wouldn't listen to anything I say. He couldn't do anything. I asked him to hold the flashlight while I changed my oil one time, and the little bitch kept shaking it.
Well, I think that's all I need from you now. Is there anything else I need to know about what happened?
You work out.
Sometimes.
I can see why they call you Big Richard.
Well, if I need you, I'll find you.
I hope you do.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Something doesn't feel right. How could the father not even care? I guess it's time to go tell the mother. I always hated this part.
Miss Johnson, I hate to be bothering you at work, but I have an update on your case.
Please, call me Becky. Or BJ for short.
Well, I hate to be the one that has to break this news to you. I don't know why the police didn't call you, but it looks like your son has passed away in some kind of tragic car accident on the road in front of the mini golf course.
You're lying to me, right?
I am unfortunately not, ma'am. The police believe that the father may have played some kind of part in it. Could you tell me about the relationship between your ex-husband and your son?
I know that bastard always was in a hurry to give him back to me. Didn't like spending time with him. He only dragged him to the golf course because he thought he was so good at mini golf.
Are you saying he wasn't?
No, he says he holds the records for the most hole-in-ones, but I played with him back in my younger days. I've seen him stumble around that course like he just walked out of the glory hole at 2 a.m.
How would you know what that looks like?
I'm not proud of the things that I did when I was younger. But at 2 a.m., I'm letting you know, it wasn't no lady in there.
So you think the dad may have had the capability to push him? He may have had the drive to get rid of his son because of his contempt for him?
Yes. He didn't want to have him every weekend. He hated it. I think he just wanted to live his own life. And I'm hoping you can find out who did this, and if you do, I might have a little something for you. Think of my initials.
All right. Well, I'll go talk to the father again and see what I can dig up. You have a wonderful day, ma'am?
Man, he looks like he works out.
So it was the father. I should have known. It's always the most likely answers that end up being true. Looks like there's only one thing left to do.
I know the truth. You killed your son, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. What are you gonna do about it?
Why? Why would you do that?
Why?
What did he ever do to you?
He made my life a living hell. He couldn't do a single thing for himself. I did him a favor. His mother catered to his every need and never taught him how to be a man. So I did him a favor. I pushed him. Now he gets to sleep forever like he always wanted.
Then I'm taking you in, and you're going to tell the cops that. This is it for you, Mr. Stevens.
No, this is it for you. I'm not going down.
I'm going to make sure this never happens again.
You have a nice ass.
Well, guess it's time to go get that BJ.
Just another 18-carat run of bad luck. A 30-year-old man-child with dreams of a crypto fortune and maybe seeing a vagina one day. A pair of deadbeat parents with as many teeth as they have brain cells. One or two more diddle-dingles away from making it out of the hell they'd built themselves. I've seen it all 1,000 times before, and I'm sure I'll see it 1,000 times again.
Well, yo. I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.